For decades, luxury fashion followed a very simple rule. If a product was expensive, people wanted everyone to know it. Logos became the language of status. Giant brand names printed across shirts, bags covered in monograms, belts with oversized buckles, and sneakers stamped with recognizable symbols turned fashion into a visible signal of wealth. Brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, and others built entire eras of fashion around this idea. The bigger and more obvious the logo, the stronger the statement. But in recent years, something very different has been happening in the luxury world. The loud logo era is fading, and a new aesthetic is taking its place. It's called quiet luxury. Quiet luxury focuses on subtle design, exceptional materials, and craftsmanship rather than visible branding. Instead of giant logos, these pieces often have no branding at all. The status is hidden in the quality of the fabric, the precision of the tailoring, and the reputation of the brand among those who understand it. And this shift is quietly reshaping the entire fashion industry. To understand why quiet luxury is killing the world's biggest fashion logos, you have to look at how luxury itself is evolving. For many years, luxury brands expanded rapidly by targeting new global consumers. As wealth grew in emerging markets and social media amplified fashion trends, many brands leaned heavily into recognizable logos. These products allowed customers to immediately signal that they were wearing something expensive. Logos worked as instant status markers. Someone walking down the street with a monogram bag or a bold branded hoodie was broadcasting their purchasing power. But as luxury became more visible and widespread, the meaning of those signals began to change. When everyone can recognize the logo, and many people are wearing it, the symbol becomes less exclusive. True luxury customers, especially long-time collectors and wealthy buyers, often respond to this by moving in the opposite direction. Instead of showing wealth loudly, they begin signaling it quietly. That is the foundation of quiet luxury. Quiet luxury is about exclusivity through discretion. The clothes may look simple, but they are often made from the highest quality materials in the world. Rare cashmere, finely woven wool, premium leather, and hand-finished fabrics. The cuts are precise, the tailoring is meticulous, and the brands behind these pieces are often known only to people deeply familiar with the luxury industry. Brands like Loro Piana, Brunello Cucinelli, and the Row have become icons of this movement. Their designs rarely feature large logos. In many cases, the branding is almost invisible. But among fashion insiders, these brands signal something even stronger than flashy logos: taste. This shift is partly driven by a cultural change in how wealth is expressed. In the past, visible consumption was a common way to display success. But today, many high-net-worth individuals prefer a more understated approach. Instead of broadcasting wealth, they signal it subtly to those who recognize the details. It's a form of insider communication. If you know, you know. Social media has also played an interesting role in accelerating this trend. For years, platforms like Instagram helped spread logo-heavy fashion because bold branding photographed well and was instantly recognizable. But over time, audiences began shifting toward aesthetics that feel more refined and less performative. Minimalism, craftsmanship, and timeless design started gaining more attention. Fashion trends also move in cycles. After years of oversized logos, bright streetwear collaborations, and loud branding, many consumers simply wanted something different. Quiet luxury offers a sense of calm and timelessness in contrast to the fast-moving hype cycles of modern fashion. Another reason quiet luxury is gaining influence is the rise of more informed consumers. Luxury buyers today often research materials, craftsmanship, and brand heritage more deeply than in the past. They want to know where garments are made, how fabrics are sourced, and how long pieces will last. This type of consumer values quality over visibility. A jacket made from exceptional materials and tailored perfectly may feel far more luxurious than a logo-covered garment that is instantly recognizable but less refined. The economic environment has also played a role. During periods of economic uncertainty, overt displays of wealth can sometimes feel inappropriate or uncomfortable. Subtle luxury allows consumers to enjoy high-end products without drawing excessive attention. It becomes a more discreet form of status. Interestingly, this shift doesn't mean major fashion houses are disappearing. Brands known for large logos are adapting. Some are introducing quieter product lines, Others are focusing more on craftsmanship and subtle design while still maintaining recognizable elements. Luxury companies understand that trends evolve, and they often try to balance both approaches. There will always be a market for visible logos. For some consumers, the appeal of a recognizable brand symbol remains powerful. But the growing influence of quiet luxury shows that status signaling is changing. Instead of obvious branding, many consumers now value something more subtle. They want clothing that reflects personal taste, craftsmanship, and long-term quality rather than immediate recognition. In many ways, quiet luxury represents a return to the traditional roots of luxury fashion. Before logos became dominant, luxury was defined by craftsmanship, materials, and design excellence. The brand name mattered, but it was often secondary to the quality of the product itself. Today, that philosophy is coming back. The shift toward quiet luxury doesn't mean logos will disappear completely. But it does suggest that the future of luxury fashion may belong less to the loudest brands and more to those that understand something deeper. In the world of true luxury, the most powerful signals are often the ones that aren't immediately visible. Because when status becomes quiet, only the people who truly understand it can see it.